Does your Windows 11 computer feel slow and cluttered, even when it's brand new? If that sounds familiar, don't worry. This guide will walk you through a completely safe, step-by-step process to remove what's slowing you down and reclaim your PC's performance. The best part, we're only going to use tools already built right into Windows 11. No complicated scripts, no risky downloads. Just simple, effective, and reversible changes that will make your computer feel fast and clean again. Before we touch a single thing, we're going to create a safety net. This is the single most important step, and it's what guarantees you can't mess anything up. We are going to create a system restore point. Think of a restore point as a time machine for your computer's core settings. It captures a snapshot of your Windows system files, installed programs, and registry settings at that exact moment. If you make a change you don't like, you can just tell Windows to rewind to this point, and it will be as if nothing ever happened. While this process won't touch your personal files like your documents, photos, and videos, it can undo recent program installations or driver updates, which is perfect for our purpose. Creating one is incredibly simple. First, go to your Start menu and just type Create a Restore Point. Click on it when it pops up to open the System Properties window on the System Protection tab. You'll see your available drives. Look for your main Windows drive, usually C, System, and check if protection is on. If it's off, select the drive, click Configure, and then choose Turn on System Protection. It's a good practice to allocate around 10% of the drive space for restore points, which you can set with the slider. Click Apply and OK. Now, back at the main window with your C drive selected, click the Create button. A box will appear asking you to name it. Be obvious so you can find it later. I suggest something like before debloat with today's date. Click Create and give it a few moments. When it's done, you'll get a success message. That's it. You've just created your undo button for the whole system. With that safety net in place, we can confidently move on to the fun part, cleaning house. With our restore point saved, it's time to tackle the most obvious problem, all the pre-installed apps you never asked for. These are often called bloatware because they bloat the system, take up disk space, and sometimes run in the background, chewing up resources. The safest way to remove them is right in the Settings app. Press the Windows key +I to open Settings. On the left, click Apps, and then Installed Apps. Now, just take your time and scroll through this list. You'll see apps you use, but you'll probably find plenty you don't. Think of things like the Xbox app if you're not a gamer, Clipchamp, or various trial versions of software. For any app you want to remove, click the three dots on the far right. If you see the uninstall option, you're good to go. Click it, confirm you want to uninstall, and it's gone. You'll notice some apps have the uninstall option grayed out. That's Windows telling you it's a core component. For a long time, this was true for Microsoft Edge, but on updated versions of Windows 11, you can now uninstall it normally. Still, if it's grayed out, it's best to leave it alone. We're here to trim the fat, not amputate a limb. For those on Windows 11 Enterprise or Education editions, there's a pro tip. You can use a tool called Group Policy to remove even more built-in apps like Copilot, Teams, or the Photos app. Go through the list and remove anything you're sure you don't need. If you're unsure, just leave it. A quick web search can tell you what an app does. By the end, your Start menu will be cleaner, you'll have more free space, and fewer things will be running in the background. One of the biggest reasons a PC feels sluggish, especially when it first boots up, is the swarm of programs that launch themselves automatically. We're going to put a stop to that. Our tool for this is the Task Manager. You can open it instantly by pressing Ctrl+Shift+Escape. Once it's open, look for the Startup Apps tab on the left. It looks like a little speedometer. This shows every app that has permission to run when Windows starts. Look at the Startup Impact column. This is your target list. Anything marked high or medium is slowing down your boot time the most. For each enabled app, ask yourself, do I really need this running the very second my computer turns on? For things like Spotify, OneDrive, or printer software, the answer is probably no. Disabling it from startup doesn't uninstall it. It just means it won't run until you click on it. To disable one, just right-click it and select Disable. That's it. Do this for any non-essential programs. Be careful with things related to your graphics drivers or security software, but most other apps are fair game. This is one of the most effective ways to make your PC start faster and feel more responsive right away. Windows 11 is full of slick animations and glassy, transparent effects. They look nice, but they do require a little extra work from your graphics card and CPU, Let's be honest, on a modern gaming PC, the performance gain from turning these off is usually minimal. However, on laptops or older hardware, these tweaks can make the entire system feel noticeably snappier. We're going to adjust these for performance. Open the Start menu and type Adjust the appearance and performance of Windows. Click the result to open the Performance Options window. You'll see a long list of checkboxes. The easiest thing to do is select Adjust for Best Performance. This will uncheck every box. Click Apply, and you'll immediately see that Windows snap open and close instantly, with no animations. This is the fastest setting, but it can feel a bit abrupt. For a nice balance, I suggest choosing Custom and then re-enabling the key options. Show thumbnails instead of icons and smooth edges of screen fonts. The first lets you see image previews, and the second makes text easier to read. Next, let's turn off transparency. Open Settings Windows key plus I, go to Accessibility on the left, and then click Visual Effects. Turn off the toggle for transparency effects. It's a subtle change, but it reduces the workload on your system. By doing this, you're telling Windows to prioritize speed over eye candy. And there you have it. Without installing a single piece of software or typing any code, you've cleaned out junk, streamlined your startup, and optimized your system for speed. Your PC should feel faster, boot quicker, and have a start menu that actually makes sense for you. Best of all, you did it safely, with the peace of mind of that system restore point we made at the beginning. If this guide helped you, please click the like button to let me know and help others find it. Subscribe for more simple and safe tech tutorials just like this one. I'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment below and let me know how much snappier your PC feels. Thanks for watching, and enjoy your newly debloated Windows 11 experience.